Hey guys, I did an accent tag video not so long ago. I'm only just putting it up today. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I can't sleep, so I thought I'd do a YouTube video. And I was just thinking about how people talk in Manchester. And after I did the video, I had some other ideas of what I've heard people talk like around here. So I thought I'd let you know. I have a friend, not going to name any names, but this friend does talk in that lazy way I mentioned. This friend is like, when I see her, she'll be like, "Ayo, you alright?" And then I respond like, "Yes, I'm fine." And then she's like, "Well, what you up to today, innit? You want to go to the park?" And I feel awkward because I really, really hate how people talk like that. I don't know why. It's nothing against the people, it's just the way it sounds. And I can't stand it. I have to resist from covering my ears when I hear that kind of English accent. But I've also got another friend. He is more, if you live in Manchester, you would say he was more of a chavvy Manchester. And for people who come from Manchester will know what I'm talking about. He'll say things like, "What you want? In it? Got this place on lockdown, man." Chilling in the barn, in it, and that means chilling in my mate's house. And I don't know why they say barn. I have no clue. It's just the way these people, that group of people have put together a way of communicating to each other. Half the things he says I don't understand. I have to double check and say, what does that mean? And he'll tell me in a way I understand. He'll say like, "Oh yeah, it means what are you doing?" But he'll say something like wagwan or what you want, which to me is just sort of like putting your own language together or your own way of speaking that other people don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand half the things. If people talk to me in that way and I don't understand, I just nod and say yes, and smile. But you've also got people that are quite, not posh, but snobby. And they may not be snobby, but their accent sounds snobby because, oh yes, they'll talk like this. "I'm from a posh housing estate. I pay £125 rent a week." And it's just, I'm not saying all people are like that with that accent. That's the only thing I could think of to say. But that really irritates me as well, because then you'll hear them at the shop or something, and they'll be talking like, "Yeah, they'll just be talking normally." And that shows that they'll just put that accent on to show off. And there's my cat in the picture. Yeah. As I said in the last video, I was born and raised in Manchester, right round the corner from where I live now. Well, about 10 minutes away from where I live now. I've been watching American versus British videos as well, and I don't get the difference between words. I mean, nappy and diaper. I mean, in the first place, where did the word nappy come from? I mean, a nappy doesn't describe what a nappy actually does, and neither does diaper. Trash can, I can understand. Bin, where did bin come from? how does that describe what it does? A trash can describes what it does, it holds trash. But a bin, I don't know. And slang words as well, like Americans will say stuff like she's got, like, I'm hot-headed, which means, I think, don't quote me on this, but I think it means like they're angry or they're agitated. Over here, I think worldwide it means that, but over here, with the people, especially around here, they've said that they interpret that as in they're, like, ill, as in they've got a temperature or something. It's not, around here anyway, it's not used as in, oh, I'm angry. It normally means like, oh, I'm coming down with something, I'm ill. But other people like around the world would probably interpret it as in, oh, I'm angry. And I have noticed that from, like, the centre of Manchester, we call it town, or Piccadilly, or just the outskirts of that, people talk in different ways and accents to the way that, especially the street and the area I live in, people talk in a massive difference. And my cat is bumping her head into the camera, sorry about that. Yeah, people talk in a massive difference. Round here, I would say it's more of a, and I don't want to get in trouble for this, this is just my way of describing it, more of a chavvy way of speaking, and all the other parts is more of a laid back, not so chavvy. If you're from Manchester, don't come and try and find me and beat me up because I've said you're a chav. I don't mean you're a chav, I just mean I think that's the way in which you talk. So I don't expect to be getting beaten up anytime soon, please. But if you've got any comments or want to reply to this video with a video saying what differences you have from where you live to Britain or anywhere, in fact, then do that. I'd like it if you'd subscribe, because I'm trying a new thing with YouTube. I upload videos of me singing and trying other things, so I'd like it if you'd do that for me. Like and comment. I'd like to read your comments and see what you think. Yeah, I'll hopefully make another video. Leave comments of what you'd like me to do in another video as well, because I have no clue. Yeah, so I'd like to read your comments, and I'd like it if you liked my videos. Thanks, bye.